Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Happy Friday. Weekend is upon us, and oh man, I am in good spirits today. Really good spirits. I actually started work again today. It was delightful. It sucked. I forgot why I hate work. No, it was good. It was good. It was just, it was daunting. As I've mentioned in the past, if you've been around for a while, before having to get into isolation, I had received a promotion where I was a supervisor at work. And then I'd done that for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, plus training. And then the pandemic hit. I got laid off. And I am now back on the phones, which is fine. Not complaining about it, but it was just for the better part of 3 weeks or so before the pandemic hit, I wasn't on the phones. I was training to be a supervisor. So, and plus, I had just gotten a promotion before becoming a supervisor to becoming a working in a different department. I worked there for about a week with 2 weeks of training there. So basically, for the last 2 months of my time at work, I was in training. And so now I'm taking calls for that second promotion, like that other department. I worked there for a week. I was like, okay. And that was like 4 months ago. So I've got like little to no memory for a lot of this stuff. I remembered a lot. It came back to me. It's not like I'm doing rocket science. It's customer service stuff, so it's not the end of the world. But it definitely was challenging today. And it was funny because I woke up today not knowing that I was going to be working today. I've been waiting on my schedule, and I reached out to one of my my team leaders and asked, hey, do you know when I'm supposed to be working again? And they're like, yeah, today. I was like, what? So yeah, it was fun. It was good. Everyone's cool. It was nice to get a lot of feedback from folks that had missed seeing me and stuff. It's nice. It's always nice to be missed and wanted and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it was good. It was really good. If you're wondering where I'm going, because I'm an idiot, forget that I am not ready to fight. And we're playing Cube World with a Tier 1 character. Like, no bonuses, no perks, no nothing. So, yeah. Ooh, that is a mighty big possessed cow. I forgot about it. I'm still thinking in my head that I was gold. You guys just go away. I'm stealing the gold, man. That's all I'm doing. I gotta get some... I gotta steal everything I can. Oh, man. I really need to find a city. Because if it gets nighttime, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck bad. That's okay. We'll figure it all out. Did I find a city yet? There's a farm. A grove. Oh, there's a village back there. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We'll hop over there and we'll do a couple of jumps. We're just today chilling, relaxing. My schedule at work, I'm working 4 days, 10-hour shifts, which is fine normally, except that 3 of my 10-hour shifts are 3 11-hour shifts, because my Saturday shift is shorter because we are not open as long. So that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, 9 o'clock this morning until just before 8 o'clock. I was done at 7:45. A long day of answering calls and talking to folks. So, yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a full day of that. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm not kidding. I actually am. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Seeing how much I can learn in a day or two. Oh, so it was so bad. I was so bad at it. Oh, is that a treasure spirit? Oh, baby. You were my favorite thing in this great game. Oh, happy. That is the best thing that could have happened. Love those things. That means we're going to gear up faster than anything. Oh, baby. I knew it was a good thing to come in here. I knew it was a good thing to become a mage. Oh. Lore, spirits, everything. I just got to turn my phone down because I realized that I had turned it on so that some of my family and stuff could talk. Because everybody wants to know what's going on. So I literally got done work about an hour ago. And I had dinner. And after dinner, I sat down watched a brief video, responded to a couple of comments, and then back here again. So yeah, really cool day, man. I'm tickled. It's nice having interaction with people again. You know, other than the people that I know. You know, trust me, Armor Time and War and all of them have been my saving grace these last few months. But it's nice to talk to other folks and to, you know, just have conversations and be human and stuff. So it was nice. It was good. It was really good. What do we get? Book of Crafting. Nice. Nice. Now, some of the folks over at Valorn, if you guys have been paying attention, Armor and I have been posting fairly regularly. Every Cube World Day, I'm going to have a Valorn episode as well. Which is going to make my life interesting and busy, which is fine. I'm very fine with that. The nice thing is as well is that the developers over on their Discord have been, you know, very kind in promoting our content and our videos and saying, you know, look, Armor Time and Rivet posted more videos, and it's delightful. And they've been a treat. So they've been checking out our content, checking out what we're doing. They know that we don't really know much about the game, but we enjoy it. And we're just doing our absolute best to do it a service and not give it a disservice. There's enough negativity in the world and a bunch of folks that are just trying to make a game based upon Cube World that they love. I'm all for it, you know. You know, Wally has effectively disappeared again, so it kind of leaves Cube World in kind of a limbo state. So a lot of folks are, you know, kind of jonesing for an update to Cube World, and then the folks over that are doing Valorn are taking the best of Cube World and mixing it with a bunch of the best of stuff that they're doing. And so yeah, the developers, a few of them have reached out to Armor and myself, and this weekend they are going to take us under their wing, and we are going to hang out, chit chat, and play with some of the developers. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. That was nice. I don't know why I thought I was going to have my secret guy coming over and helping, but apparently that's a thing in my head. Wow. Nice one, Rivet. You're an idiot. Thank you. Yeah, we'll wait for this to calm down. I will shoot. Yeah, we'll shoot it once it's done. So yeah, and it's nice. They're lovely guys based over in Europe, so we're going to do it on Sunday, trying to juggle things between their schedule and our schedules. It's, you know, never easy. And they're amazing that they just want to reach out to a couple folks that, you know, enjoy the game. And that speaks volumes. And that's one of the things that Armor and I are impressed with, is that they are... Okay, we got the emerald. They're just nice, you know, lovely people that are genuinely loving the game that they're building and the community that they built around it. That speaks volumes to me of like where they're going to go with this. So yeah, expect a lot more content of that. Torchlight, the update came out a little while ago, a couple days ago at this stage for me, and that has been fun. I've been goofing off and playing with that. That has become a bit of a daily thing again because I want to. There's some content that I want to unlock and get to, so that's going to be a thing. So, a couple of days a week, I'm going to have 3 videos, and I know when I do that in the past, it has freaked some people out. I've already seen the drop from some folks. They're just like not having it. They don't want anything to do with 3 videos. Thank you, Rivet, but no, I get it. I get it. I get it very well. You don't have to tell me, but something that I've got to do. I love the games that I'm doing. Throwing Valorn into the mix, I like it. I like doing it. I also finished off Hob over the other day. I keep on saying the weekend in my head because for me it is a weekend because we just had Canada Day. So I finished that off. So that series is completed as of Saturday. So next week, something else will be coming into its place. I think we're going to bring in the Hunter. That's that other game that Armor and I have been playing that I've been enjoying immensely. The reason I want to bring that in is because we have a boatload of episodes done for it, and I just want to be able to bring them in without sacrificing other things. And it's as simple as that. I just want to have content for you guys. I got a lot of it already set up, so it's not going to be difficult to do. Oh man, I love that I can get almost 50 of these things. That was delightful. Yeah, I've got a lot of content that is ready to go, and I just need to find the time to paste it up and put it up and go. So that's what we're going to be doing. Where we're going? The lava lake. How did I did that? I cleaned that out, didn't I? Whatever. I cleaned it out. Did I not talk to the dude? He spit the stuff up. You saw it. I just did it. There was a couple things over here that I wanted to do. This is the thing I want to do. This is the thing I obviously want to do. Ooh, that looks like a nice thing. I thought there was a couple more that popped up on our radar. The rains I did. I thought there was a... I swear to God that a couple more things are over here. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're here. So let's head... Let's just head in. That's the thing there too. I thought so. Let me just double check something here. I hate how this goes sometimes. It's just like, ugh. Trying to think where I'm gonna ping in at. It's a grove. If I go to the rock. This thing is here, right? Yeah, let's do that. We'll hit the rock. And we'll pop around. This is good. I'm liking it. I don't mind. We got time to kill. But yeah, man. What a good day. Amazing how your attitude and everything changes just over one thing, you know? You know, I woke up this morning looking at all the stupidity in the news, and I was just like, have we hit a new bottom? I was reading about the parties people are throwing to see who can catch this first, and I'm like, this is just beyond stupid. And I was feeling really just down. I was just like, this is like, I don't want this anymore. It's like every time you think that we can't hit a new low in society, they're like, you know, oh, here, Darwin, hold my beer. It's just like, are you kidding me? And it's the brashness of some folks, and it's just, I mentioned in the past, and I'm going to address it again, that what I'm seeing is a shift, and it's been a paradigm shift for a lot of folks away from, if you think, where am I going? Okay, we're going to go southeast. A lot of the things that I'm seeing is people talking about me and my rights and these kind of things that are popping up. And, you know, fair enough. You know, I get that. If your rights are being trampled on and stuff, you know, you stand up for them, and I get that. But my issue is that the focus on me has superseded the focus on we. And that's where my issue comes with. It's like, we've dropped we out of our conversation to focus on me. And I don't want to do that. I don't do that. I am Canadian, and we as a people in Canada try to focus a lot on the good of folks that we know around us. We're not perfect, not saying this at all, but we address things a lot differently than I did with my friends in the States. And I've noticed that was a huge difference, is that the focus on we in Canada versus the focus on me in the United States. And it took me a long time to recognize that. I couldn't quite put my finger on it for the longest time, couldn't figure out why it felt so different. And for a long time I thought it was just patriotism. You know, being patriotic about your country and everything. And I got no issues with that. You know, being proud of the country you're in and from, all for that, you know. It's a nice feeling. I am patriotic about being Canadian. I am definitely, I own that. But when I was younger, I mistook that patriotism as that moving force, and it wasn't. It was there is this almost a blinding drive that I've noticed from my friends in the States of Just that whole me. Case in point, a few days ago, there was that couple that drew weapons and, were helping people off their property, and put it into kinder terms. I personally saw that and was kind of aghast by it. I wouldn't imagine any reason to pull a gun on a person at all, ever, and definitely not just for infringing on my property. I couldn't do that. And so I had a select group of friends in the States there that were defending their actions because they said if anybody stepped on my land, I would do the same thing, and they're lucky it wasn't me because they wouldn't have walked away. And I was just like, these are people that I've met and I know, and I'm like considered friends, and then this blind aggression to a nameless person for something as inane to me as stepping on your property didn't make sense. It doesn't register with me. And I think that was, for me, one of the hardest things to grasp is like, I got that immediate gut reaction of like, well, it's another person I got to distance myself from. And then I was thinking, it's like, no, like have a conversation with this person, and find out what the reasonings are, why. And, there was really no good reason for it. But I had the conversation. And we chose to disagree. And it was fine, by all means, if you don't agree with, the sensibility of somebody, by all means disagree with them. I think that's a good thing. But we didn't unfriend each other. We've understood that we're just not on the same page when it comes to that thing. But yeah, like I was saying, it was like the reasoning is that, well, it's my land type of thing. If you step on my land, you deal with ramifications. And I was like, but like you don't own your land per se. And I said, it's basically like anytime you have property, yeah, you own it in an essence, but you still have to pay taxes on that, and that tax goes to the government. And that's because you're basically still paying for the right to be able to exist on that. And I said, so it's kind of like rent in essence. So, you're holding the land for a time. If you don't pay your taxes, you don't keep your land. It's a very simple thing. It'll go away. And, I just couldn't fathom it at all. Like it boggled my brain. Couldn't get it. And I blame myself for that one. I mean, I'm thick enough to not understand the concept of that, and that's on me, How bad is this going to be? Yeah, I'm not going to take this on. If I'd had better gear, by all means we could. I wish I had a I was hoping that this was weaker, but you have to find it out, right? You got to go and do it. There is the tower. Okay, let's go over here. There's that. Let's go back here. We've got to backtrack a little bit. And again, I'm not trying to belittle anybody and their thoughts and if it's your, if it's your mindset that, the things that I'm addressing, if I'm offending you, none of this is intended to offend anybody. My biggest issue, like I said, is that in the current situation that we're in, I think we need to kind of take a break and a step back from me and look at we. And that's what I'm just trying to get at. I think that we need to focus more on being a society and a community and look out for each other. For me, my family lives far away from me. I got family in the Carolinas and in Michigan. Areas that are being hit hard right now with this. And for me, the only thing I've got that helps is when I talk to my family is like we've got great neighbors that are looking out for each other. And that's the part that I wish we were addressing more. And I wish that our media was focusing more on these community things where people are actually taking the steps to help each other out. You know, the good stories, I think, don't drive the clicks. They don't drive the conversation that people want to have. And so it kind of falls to the wayside. And I think that's a sad state of affairs. I personally like to try to think of the best and the good. And so with my family being as far away from me as they are, it is that sense of community and the people that are around them and are making sure that they're safe helps me, helps me sleep better at night, because I can't be there. I can't be there to help my family out. Can't be there. I'm a voice. I am, I talk to my mom and my dad, and, I do what I can, but I forgot to head the boat. But I can't be there, and that's rough for me. And if I didn't talk to them, and if I only thought that these people that are so shallow and so single-minded were the only thing that they had around them, I'd be so scared. So I think what I'm addressing is that I think the focus we have is a little askew. And it's just my thoughts on it. I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong. And that's fine. I'm allowed to be wrong. It's a great thing. Okay, let's just head west from here. That's what I was looking for. The climbing spikes. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll head that way. Got a few minutes to kill. We'll talk to a few people here in the village. Was there a life shrine around here? Did I miss that completely? I think that's a life shrine behind me. Okay, yeah, that one out in the water, that's the spirit. That was not that's just a rock, Rivet. That's a rock. I think when you get this close, you can kind of see what is and what isn't a life shrine. This area. Okay, let's just continue heading our west, and we'll go from there. But yeah, and what I do for my living, like the call center I work for, I deal with an American clientele. So I do get to speak to folks, and I can honestly say that the majority of the folks that I spoke with, actually everybody I spoke with today, was lovely. Customer service issues, be damned. They were understanding that, things happen because of the current situation, and they were understanding of it. And it was great. Again, taking that step away from all the media stuff that I've had to endure for the last few months was a nice treat to just talk to people and hear people. And, yeah, it was good. And so again, what I think I want to reiterate is that I don't, for any moment, think that that whole me thing is a systemic issue. I don't think it's everybody at all. I think it's a very vocal minority that unfortunately has the ear of a lot of folks, and it's sad. It is sad to me. It's hard to explain to my son, 17 years old, going to be going to university next year, that what he's seeing about university students is not necessarily the norm. That part really blows for me, having to have that conversation with a 17-year-old worrying about what he's going to have to face when he goes to university and the stupid people. And I'm like, no, you're going to have stupid people, but, it said, do you have stupid people in high school? If you do, then yeah, you're going to have stupid people everywhere you go. It doesn't matter what you do. Stupid people are everywhere. It's just a matter of making sure that they don't affect your day and, distance yourself from it so that their stupidity doesn't get in your way. Purple. Yeah, that wrecked my day quick. Hey, look at that heart flower. Look at that heart flower. Well, that was nice. I'm glad we did that. That was delightful. Oh, radishlings are delightful little things. They're not going to try to wreck my day at all, ever. No. Why would they? They got nothing against me. I got nothing against them. Right, radishlings? You You're lovely. I'm gonna smite you. Take one of these. Take a fire job. Okay. I killed the baby. Well. These are not plains runners, unfortunately. Oh, dang it. Here, just slaughter me. Thank you. Jerks. Where are we going? There has to be something I want to do. We were headed towards the... Where was it? Here. Let's head this way. Let's head directly west. Again, west. Can I do it this time? No. Gotta go past the village. And we're rambling for no good reason. And I had such a good day and I went on to such a horrible topic, and I apologize for that. Sometimes your mind opens up and your mouth opens up and you regret the moments that you're speaking. And yeah, because I know I came off a little preachy. You know, I know what's best. I don't. I'm a fucking broken mess of a man on a good day. But yeah, tell you. Loving being a mage again. Wishing that I had more gear. I wish that my treasure spirit was affecting things. Once I get a pet. Did I get anything else for pets? Did I get anything? We do. Lemon torpid and radicchio salad. It was one of the worm things was radicchio, wasn't it? Let me just double check my thing. Give me a moment here. What was this thing made? Give me one moment. Okay, so according to my pet food wiki, caterpillar. Caterpillar it is. And I've got a lemon beetle. Okay. Great. I'm excited. We got things happening. Happening in the right way. Am I heading west? I am. I got death behind me, which is perfect. It's exactly where you want to have it. You don't want to have it ahead of you. You want to be walking away from that death. You don't want it coming in on you, invading your property. What are you guys at? Green. Hey guys, are you good? Everybody's bad. Everybody's mean. What did I... Got lore again. Well, hell. Well, I have proven one thing today. Two things. One, my mouth can get run away on me sometimes, and I regret things. At least I'm able to regret it within the same time frame of me speaking it. And two, I sometimes think I'm too big for my own britches, and I try to take on some fools that I shouldn't be taking on. With that being said, I'm going to end our episode here. There's nothing else I'm going to be able to accomplish today other than play and have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry if my ramble went off on a tangent. I'm not trying to be preachy. I forget sometimes where I'm trying to go with the conversation and I distract myself and it happens. But yeah, at no point do I want you guys to think that I hate Americans. It's not my thing, not my cup of tea. I love folks for who they are. I love their individuality. I love my friends for who they are. Like I said, if I was a different man, I wouldn't have had a conversation with my one friend. Like I said, we agree to disagree. And I think that's a good place to be. You know, being able to not agree on something and yet still be friends. You know, I don't think you should always surround yourself by the same yes people that you have in your life. But that also being said, I also believe that a lot of what we hear and say in the media, there's an agenda a lot of the times. Oh, and I don't normally think that agenda is a positive thing for a lot of it, and that's just my bit on it. But anyway, I'm done talking. I will see you guys in our next episode on Sunday. I have some mods set aside. I will try them out. There's a couple that I'm looking at. We'll see how they work. If they work good, great. If they don't, we're scrapping them. We'll see. But again, don't expect any of these to be the game-changing ones. The ones that take away the limitations of, you know, the weapons being in a biome. I'm not going to super gear myself. That's not how I play the game. I like the gear progression in the game. The only thing I wanted, Sky Whistle. It's a Sky Whistle. That's it. We're going to get a Sky Whistle in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the